suddenly in 1950, I said, I'm going to see if I can make a living in automobiles and something that I care for. And at that time, the hot rod movement was just moving eastward from California, beginning to come to Texas. And I decided I'm going to see if I can make a living driving race cars, see if I can find a niche for my life in automobiles. And fortunately, 3 years later, I was driving for a factory team in Europe. So I was very fortunate there. There's a lot of stories about that. Some people say it was a dream, that I woke up and wrote the name down at night. To tell you the truth, I don't know where it came from, because I've always said a car makes a name doesn't make a car. You can have the best name in the world, if the car's not any good, that nobody's ever going to remember it. We had a great relationship many years ago, and here we are together working on the projects again together, and I can't tell you how proud I am to be a part of. You know, Ford's a family. There's a Ford still running it. There's a Ford name up there, but there's a Ford still running it. The Ford family is still involved, so I feel very, very comfortable with Ford, and I'm just tickled to death to be back, and with a new Mustang that we're looking at here today. God, as a NASCAR boy, I say that's awesome. The name Shelby is on it, but most of the work is done by very sophisticated engineers, very, very capable designers, and they've come up with another winner in my estimation. So I said, guys, put a budget together. We came up with a budget of $15,000. The bean counters got into it, gave us $1,500. That's where the first GT350 came from. It cost $1,500 to put the first one together. I think that we were very fortunate to have the team of people that we did back then at Ford that were so enthusiastic. The Don Frys, the same sort and the same spirit that we have with Hal and Phil Martins and so forth that we have today. People that don't look at it and say, that's too difficult, or we can't do that. You got to go off and try to do something that you don't know how you're going to get it done in the first place. That's what makes life interesting. I drove the car on the track today. Enough power, handles well. I'm having the time of my life. I'm glad to be a part of it.